When I'm fighting a cause, you cannot tell me to back down. I will not listen to you. If you like, come for my children, come for my men, come for me, I will not back down. But the only reason why we've not been saying anything much about this is because the coroner inquest is going on. And the government, they want that, the police, the lawyers, everybody involved, they want that to happen. So if it's happening, we have to allow them do things the way it's supposed to be at the end of the day. The other cases, I know there's another one in February that is going to happen, you know, they adjourned one to February. So everything is accordingly going well. The autopsy, they said they're not going to, you know, reveal it. You know, they said it's hard, but they don't want to reveal it because there's a coroner inquest going on, you know, so they would, at the appropriate time, they will reveal it. But me coming on social media every day and going back and forth, what's the cost all about? We all have a right to analyze things the way we want. We have all the right to have an opinion. Do you understand? The only thing that I will not join anybody to do is to say, oh, is this person that did it? It's the law that has that right. I don't have a right to say, oh, this is the person that did it. Yes. Sam Larry, for me, I called him out because of the videos that I watched, and I would always be angry with him till tomorrow. Because mo feel pe agbalagba ni o dagba o de ko se awon kan bo se ye ko se. It's the video. If nobody saw the videos, if we did not see the videos and people just came out to say, oh, he bullied him, probably we would not see anything because we don't have evidence. I do not fight a battle without evidence. If I do not see evidence, I will not come out to fight any battle. If we did not see the videos of Baba Jesha molesting that girl, if I posted that video, if we did not see the video of what happened, forget whether I have cameras in my house. Everywhere in my house, I have cameras. I have hidden cameras in my house. You have no right to tell me when or when not to put on and off my camera. So if whatever it is you do in my house, if I be eja sórí table mi, tó bá wọnú ilé mi tó jí ẹja mi jẹ, tí bá choose láti play ẹja, tí bá play video mi níbi tó ti jí ẹja mi jẹ, you have no right to tell me I set cameras for you. It's my house. It's my personal space. It's when I come to your house that you can make it an issue. So if there's evidence of a case, we will fight it, and we will fight it to the end. And that's why a lot of people don't like me, and I cannot fault them for not liking me for standing and fighting for justice. But trust me, justice for one is justice for all. I know how many young girls, even boys, that have entered into my DM to say, oh, this is going on. Even there's still so many cases of molestation going on. I've had someone send me a message to say, Auntie Iyabo, Emma Binu, when you were fighting the Baba Jesha, I was part of the people that did not like you. I hated you. Ṣùgbọ́n mi mọ̀ pé iná máa padà jó ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Iná ti jó àwa náà o. Ẹni gbà wá o. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó ṣe fọ́mọ wa. They even sent me a video. I had to quickly delete the video. They sent me a video of a young girl. I think she should be about 6 or 7 months. Tí èèyàn kan bá sùn. To destroy ọmọlọ́mọ kí má sùn mí. So until Chino Yeba Jowa, most times we do not see things. And in Nigeria, we're so sentimental about and passionate. And it's good to be passionate about our celebrities. A lot of people love me no matter what I do, right or wrong. I get it. But it does not take from the fact that something bad happened. And I am not that kind of person that will say, oh, because this person is my brother, because I tell my son every day, do not do something that will put you in trouble, because trust me, I will not support you. And if you come out tomorrow to say, I am no longer your mom because I did not support you, so be it. Deep down in my conscience, did I give you the best training I could? Yes. Did I do everything for you? Yes. As a mother. But you are an adult. Whatever it is that you do now, it's on you and not on me. I have done my part to raise you as a mother. So whatever you do is on you. And that's what I tell my children. I tell my son, I tell my daughter. They know. Even my man, I tell him, you do anything that I don't like, I will come for you. I don't care. That is who I am as a person. When I do something wrong, come for me too. It's fine. I will take it. I am not perfect as a person. We all make mistakes as a person. But we cannot say because this person is our person, when we make mistakes, we need to cover it up and butter it up. No. As a person, we make mistakes. And it's bound and normal for us to make mistakes. So that's just my own take. The twists and turns that people have done, and I would let you know that even before they came out, I think I posted it. If you go and check, I posted it when I think it should be on my Facebook page. I posted it because there's a media person that was called into the group initially, and they said they had to create a lot of distractions. And one of the distractions was to come for people who were like the forefront of the justice for Mohbad. And my name was number one. So even before they started coming for me, I knew they were going to come for me. So when they started coming for me, I was like, oh, okay. I was already told. And I get it. There has to be a lot of distractions. And that was why, even when Baba Mohbad was, telling, I said, I cannot fight any family battle, because we family battles is going to cause a lot of distraction, which is already happening already. When you put your differences aside to fight a cause, what is the motive behind justice for Mohbad? Number one, how did he actually die? What happened to him? That is what we're waiting for, which is the autopsy results that we're waiting for them to read. Now, before the autopsy result, they need to do an open investigation, an open interrogation, right? Apart from the private one they've done, which is the coronal inquest. Bring everybody on board, ask questions, get to the root of the matter, which is going on. So until that happens, we cannot say, oh, this is exactly who killed him. But was he bullied? Was he physically assaulted? Yes. Did we see videos? Yes. Is that part of justice for Mohbad? Yes. Does that mean they are the ones that killed him? No. But is it a crime to physically assault somebody? Yes. Except the law comes out to tell me that it's normal for you to physically assault. There's nothing like Ofadahan. No. It is wrong. Part of justice for Mohbad, the petition that he wrote, he insisted and he claims that his royalty has not been given to him. Are we going to fight for this justice? Yes. Why? So that other young ones who come out there to join any record label be paid their royalty. Are some people going to like it? No. But is it the truth that we must fight for it? Yes. And are we going to fight for it? Yes, even if it takes 100 years. But you know what? This thing is a process. We have to take it one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. They talk about DNA, what do you call it? DNA. Is it DNA? Hello? Am I still in the group?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
You are here.
Okay. They talk about DNA. DNA was not part of our justice for Mohbad, so it does not really concern us. But the dad came out to say he wanted the DNA done because that was one of the distractions and narrative that they brought out, right? And he wants them to do it since they want to do it. Okay, it's fine. But that's a family matter. That's got nothing to do with justice for Mohbad. It's a family matter. Now, I want to ask a question, and I need people to please, be very logical with these questions and answer me this question. I want to ask a question. Have you ever heard of a wife that bore 3, 4 children for her husband? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, whatever amount of children for her husband, married legally to her husband. Have you ever heard of such a woman kill her husband? Can someone answer, please?
Impossible. Impossible. In a reality world.
No, it's possible. It's possible. It is possible. There are cases of married women.
It is possible, actually. It's possible.
Okay. So now I want to ask a question again. The reason why I'm asking this question. whether Wumi's child is biological Mohbad's child or not. So I want to find out from you people. If tomorrow Wumi's child is biologically Mohbad's child, does that mean she is no longer a prime suspect? To those that think she's a prime suspect.
No.
Thank you. So whether the child is for Mohbad or the child is not for Mohbad, according to the law, does it give her a free pass? It doesn't give her a free pass. So if she is the one who has killed Mohbad, whether she has a child for Mohbad or she doesn't have a child for Mohbad, it does not excuse her. It is until the autopsy result comes out and they find out probably maybe, assuming he was poisoned or like they say, he was stabbed, which I did not see, which they never saw anything like that, but let's say that happened. Let's assume that happened. And they now see that, oh, there's poison, there's stab, or there's something. Then they cannot begin to find out what could be the motive, right? They could start beginning to do the investigation. Now, what would be the motive for her to do this? And then they can say, okay, let's check if it's because the child is not his. But that does not make it that because when you do the DNA test and the son is Mohbad's son, it does not excuse her. So I do not know the fuss about all this DNA they are going about. It's a family issue. If Wunmi chooses to say, I want to do the DNA of my son, that's on her. If she says she doesn't want to, that's on her. Until the autopsy result is out and all the investigation is done and they begin to see that there are traces. And then that is when the police can say, okay, I think this is our prime suspect now. Okay, let's begin to look into it. Let's begin to find the motive about it. I don't know whether my explanation is making any sense. But for now, we have said to them, please exhume his body. Let us find out who did it. Because if we did not exhume that body, everybody as at that time, or most people as at that time had concluded that, oh, because of a voice record that was leaked that said, what's it basing, all stations settled, they felt that they were the ones that did it. So we exhuming that body was to know if truly he was poisoned, he was this, what happened, so that we can know how to trace whatever killed him. So we cannot tell the police how to do their job. We can only ask them to please do their job, but we cannot teach them how to do their job. The police people have not said, oh, they've not come out to say, oh, Wunmi is our prime suspect. And then we begin to say, okay, she's our prime suspect. Okay, let's begin to look into it. No. They've not said that. So why would I want to get involved in that? If tomorrow they come out and by the time they do all their, investigations and they find out that, oh, Wunmi is the one that actually, killed him or she's the prime, then we will all come for her. Then I will come for her personally. But until that is done, we are fighting justice for Mohbad. Go through. Why would I want to be part of the people that want to now, you understand, bully his son or bully the wife? When the law itself has not come to say, oh, she's our prime suspect. When the law has not come to say, oh, Mohbad was poisoned and she was the one that gave him food that he ate or gave him water that he drank or gave him injection. or chuked him or daggered him or, whatever it is. We haven't gotten that information from them. So why would I join forces? Am I a judge? If you want to do your investigations, if you do your investigations on social media, do you think that counts in the law front? It doesn't count. If you have things to say, you come down and you join them, and they will tell you exactly where they have been with this case and where they are. Do you understand? And they will help look into it. But I cannot joke on social media. Oh, it is women that killed him. Oh, kineko. Oh, no. A lot of people said, I came out, I said it was Naira Marley. Thank God you guys are replaying that. Please, is there anywhere I said it's Naira Marley that killed him? There's nowhere I said it's Naira Marley that killed him. I only asked the question, what were you doing when he was being brutalized and beaten and harassed and bullied by your closest pal? Your names were being mentioned. He wrote petitions. He arrested Sam Larry once or twice. He wrote petitions about it. What did you do? What did you do about it? That's only the questions I asked. So there is no place we can come out and say, oh, for a certainty, this is the person that did it, until the law can prove to us and say, oh, we after all our investigations that we have done, these are the said people that have done this. This is what happened to Mohbad. So until that happens, I cannot join, so if they like, let them, you understand, get in here, this and that, I put it on you. I saw the lady that said I was the one that told me, and I called my legal team, you understand, got a legal team in the UK to check her out. She doesn't even have money, so if I even sue her to court, she can only be declared bankrupt. Lawyer, so I don't have time. I just leave her. Let her be ranting. There's nothing I want to do with her. Mohbad ranting. Then if you like, you say I'm the one that even flew down to kill Mohbad himself. She's just going to keep ranting. There's nothing I can do with it because if I swear, I can waste time. Property job, there's nothing I can do with her. So she can rant from now till next year. The only reason I'm not responding to her is because she's not relevant to my life, and she's not relevant to the case. She can keep blanting and saying whatever rubbish she wants to say. That's on her. It's not on me. So, my people, until we get this justice that we're all clamoring for, we cannot really foresee, oh, this is the person that did it. But my motive initially was clear. It came from a place of motherhood. And it came from a place of, pain and the guilt of that this boy has been shouting out and nobody has been saying anything, nobody has been responding. And obviously, I know that there's going to be a lot of PR correction on the other teams because they're going to also want to do the distractions and clear their names and everything. So obviously, who are the people they will come for? They'll come for the people that are leading the cause now. That one is a normal thing that would happen. So all that is being, is expected. But like I said, I'm never going to back down until we get this justice for Mohbad. And I am for everybody in his family until the law comes out and say, oh, he's one of these people that did it. I don't have a problem with Baba Mohbad. I'm only not engaging with him because I do not want to join in the social media saga and family fight. I don't have a problem with Mama Mohbad. I don't have a problem with his wife. And I don't have a problem with their son or anybody from his family. You cannot be fighting justice for a person and then you're having problems with the family. So what justice are you fighting? So that's just my take. I hope I have been able to explain and express myself.